to the live stream of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. In our last episode, we unlocked Ryuji's persona, got to know a little bit more of what's going on, and also met up with one of our other classmates on Tamaki. We ended in the evening portion on 414, and we're gonna pick up right from here. And we also learned about seeing if we can change Kamoshida's desires. Not for this one. Nah, can't be. Bad news always gets everyone down, apparently. Alright.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are three branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Kind of like what we have over here in the United States.
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
Well, how did he get in here?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Are you?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
Why are they going? That's another thing. I never knew why they wanted to go after Morgana.
Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Yes, and learning how the government works is very important. Concentrate on class research.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
That's also not Jeopardy.
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui? Shiho? For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look!
She fell!
She jumped!
Into the courtyard?
She jumped! What about
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shio! Hey, what's going on? Damn it!
Alright. Are we gonna make our way now to the courtyard?
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
Well, it is called just pushing them all out of the way.
Yikes! He's coming this way!
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
At least he asked politely. And...
Class is still in session.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
just like being on the highway when there is an accident, everyone just decides to slow down and back up traffic.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
There's never a teacher around when you need them.
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shio... Why? On? I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Volleyball team.
What if the paparazzi comes?
Return to your classrooms at once.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Yeah.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run.
It looked like
She
running.
jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui.
Out with it.
She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
We better go stop him before he decides to do something he'll regret.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida.
Bingo!
Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor. He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Right. And as you see in the top left corner there, we've got a new objective, uncover the abuse.
Huh?
bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
You did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
He said what you did wasn't coaching.
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
I'm calling BS on that.
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
He's obviously lying about that.
No. I can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
With what proof?
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who
Precisely.
would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled.
On empty grounds,
You're
but
done
still.
for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll read his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds?
No. Not really.
Those kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Yeah, better start looking for a good lawyer.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
Agreed.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
Huh.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a Palys hard?
Don't know, never tried.
You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Maybe he was calling our... Maybe Morgana was just calling our bluff on that.
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Jeez, news travels fast in this school.
Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again.
I don't think that's the appropriate term to use. I'd probably come up with a word more...
So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
Agreed.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
Oh, but she wants to.
But it does. Shiho's my...
Friend. Probably was the...
Don't get in our way!
Oh, no.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy.
Like what? Like follow us, maybe?
Women
Foreshadowing?
can be much bolder than men at times.
True.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
That sounds kinda cool.
It definitely is.
So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World.
Right, but if the phone has a save feature, we just pull everything back up and just repeat it.
How the hell's all this work? Did someone make it?
Probably.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
Right.
You really are going to do something.
Damn it.
They're doing something on their phone? A name... school?
Huh?
And everything just went dead quiet.
Alright, time to bust on through!
What is this?
How did she get here?
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Yeah.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Yeah, but long story.
I see.
Mona's having a Teddy moment.
Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
In a way, it's how he views the school.
Anyways, you gotta leave.
Yeah, we don't want you getting hurt.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
And that's bad.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Better than having a big giant stuffed teddy.
Monster?
In a way, but...
Explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
I think so.
Oh yeah!
Just gotta take it to the edge of the cognition and then just push her right through the door.
Can you lend me
With
a
a
hand?
veil.
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
Agreed.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up.
Because he's probably the support.
Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
True.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
Yeah.
Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it?
Got it.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Yeah.
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that.
Right.
And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the Palys. It's just a precaution.
Agreed.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Fuck.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself!
At least he doesn't go off the wall like Kanji-kun did from Persona 4.
When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Right.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
And like I changed in the front part of the when I got the costumes the other day, Joker is now wearing the Yasogami High school uniform with Skull wearing the school uniform from Gekukan High.
Yeah.
I wonder, can I change real quick Morgana's? Yeah, let's give Morgana Teddy.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure... Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins?
Yeah.
There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
Don't know.
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
And...
What? Damn it.
yeah, let's learn a new, something new. Yeah?
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies.
There is?
Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first
Oh
step.
wow, and
Knock
if you
all the enemies
guys...
down and do a hold-up.
And if you can hear the background music, it's actually the music from Golden. Let's try the third option.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
We're always in a hurry.
Come on!
So yeah, choosing that third option gives us the ability to negotiate with the shadows.
Wow!
No, I can't say no.
What the? What's going on?
Cool!
Yep, you don't.
I am thou art I!
And we've just obtained our first persona, Pixie.
What was that just now? What happened?
No money for that and 2 experience, so we've also picked up a persona.
For real?
Mona, behind you. No, I'm gonna be calling Mona Teddy now. Alright, let's kill the horse goat thingy.
Let's go. Pixie!
And these goat...
Is that the shadow from earlier?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Most likely, yep.
Persona! Ravage!
And let's knock them... Oh, I missed.
It's weak to electricity.
Let's have Ryuji knock it down. And we'll talk to it.
Yeah, fine.
So that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk first and decide if I'm gonna help you after. You never know if someone you know. Bad rep spreads like wildfire. What's the point? I don't know any other way. And by that, we get a good response from that. So we have another shot here too as well.
Besides that,
Protein.
here.
Ooh, and we get a Reviver Bread. We don't get a chance to get him.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Definitely. And it plays the Persona 4
What was that about?
music.
What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible?
It is.
Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Well, that's also known as the power of the wild card.
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona.
But we're the wild card.
Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Oh, that you do. We don't have that ability just yet, so let's go through the door. Can't go through those iron bars. Let's examine these.
Yeah.
Better press on.
There's a treasure chest.
Alright.
Show me your true form.
Wait for him to turn his back and then get an ambush.
Alright, use wind to hit its weak point. Missed? Come on, Joker! Zoro, show your might!
Or in this case, oh, I goofed on that one, so let's...
Joker took one out! Alright! Persona! This is it! Only one more. Let's go!
Alright, well, we got him down. Let's talk to him, shall we? Give me your power. You are? Fans? Oh, please forgive me. You're fine as is. From the sea of thy soul. And we now get our second persona, Jack-O-Lantern.
new one, isn't it?
And we get a trophy.
Power courses through me.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna leave it on the...
I'll reveal your true
on the
form.
Persona 4 music.
Now's our chance to strike!
Persona.
Go!
And this is the one I goofed up on earlier, so let's see if we can get him. Lend me your power.
Give me a break.
Something bad happened in my life. It's not like that. You're acting crazy back there. Nothing's wrong.
Hey! I am thou, thou art I.
And we get Bitcoin. Bitcoin. No T in that. Bitcoin.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay.
Let's open up this treasure chest here, and we get a silver dagger. Time to change it up. Oh, I like how it automatically does that for me.
Show me your true form.
Alright,
Persona.
first move is ours!
Persona. You're mine.
And since we already got that, we're doing all out attack.
Okay, guys.
And down they go.
Okay.
And so does the security threat. Let's take a look at how much money we have. About 54,000.
Hey, look.
Alright, let's...
This
Meanwhile,
happened
outside of the
earlier.
castle... hello there, Ann.
What's up with this app?
Oh, she's got it too now?
Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Here?
Princess?
I'm sorry, but the princess is in another castle.
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
Seems like it.
Getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this.
Right, because doing it with 3 people has no effect whatsoever.
At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff?
Definitely.
Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Maybe, but maybe he's lying. I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
No, he's a victim of circumstance.
Don't call me a moron! sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
It could be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Odd place?
Princess?
Princess Peach?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take it back to King Kamoshida.
Uh-oh.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
Yep, go ahead.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember the code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
Well, the only thing we don't have is
This
bulk.
is bad.
We have a skull, but no bulk.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An.
What happened?
She's been taken by shadows.
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
She probably got it after she followed us in here.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
No, we don't. Agreed, but we could also save that for Link or Zelda too, but seeing that they're not around, I'm gonna do a quick save.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go back.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Bowser, probably. See, this is the one thing I... Actually, wait a minute. Let me see something.
Joker.
I know, I'm trying to get shadows to appear because I want to do more battling. Yep, and that hallway where we,
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Nope.
Let's hurry. We have to save her.
Hold on. Strange. I know in the original game that the shadows came back at that point.
Joker.
Oh, she knocked one of them down. Alright, time to go through this door.
Yeah.
And by hitting the square button, we get the auto recovery feature. So let's quickly heal everyone up before we head through the door.
Yes.
Let's go save on Takamaki.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? place? Why's the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
Of the dark? No.
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
We're actually in his mind. So technically, yes, he did lose it.
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
No, not that I checked.
What a lively slave.
Huh.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Shit. The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Well, that's how she is.
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed.
Well, first of all, you're not the Queen of Hearts, so you can't tell her to go off with her head.
Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Cavalry's here to save Jan.
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
Guess again.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh?
No, we're like cockroaches. You kill us, but we keep coming back.
But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No one's gonna...
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
That's going down the path of SAO right there.
You're such a perv!
Where's Kirito when we need him?
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
Nah, can't be. Be a very short game if it did.
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio,
No, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Don't give in. On?
Huh?
You know, we're kind of like the voices of reason here.
You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
I think you found your place.
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Something?
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen.
You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
And he just cowers in.
Girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
That's a good Queen song, too.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
No, how about you pay?
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit.
It doesn't work.
Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Get ready. You did it.
And just like that, he's weak to fire.
It's time. Jack-o'-lantern!
And I also have one for fire as well, too, so. I don't know, this might be a very quick fight. Next up is Teddy, or Mona.
Go, Skull. You're pathetic.
Ooh. And he healed. Well, let's heal us, because who knows what he'll do on the next turn. Oh, he's still down. And he gets us. Alright. And Tamaki for the win.
There would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
You picked the wrong people to mess with, buddy.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
And with that, we take care of another mini-boss and help get another teammate on our team. We now have Tamaki. And Skull and Mona level up as well.
Check out this new skill.
Got Lunge for Skull, and we got Patra for Mona.
Oh shit.
You're in deep trouble.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
No.
Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
We're looking for Carmen Sandiego, but
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay.
How am I supposed to calm down?
You're overreacting on.
Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I...
Change?
What's with this? How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search
Agreed.
party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
Agreed.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Yep, because every time when someone awakens to a persona and they use it for the first time, they become weak. It's just standard.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, definitely. Are you alright?
Well, pretty much.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
Don't worry. Everyone from Persona 4 was still confused after they awakened to their persona, so you're in the same boat, on.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there.
Definitely.
At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
Oh, she's going on the carbonated soda diet.
They're both actually.
Ryuji being inconsiderate.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
You get a dish of milk at home, Mona.
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Agreed.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened.
Yeah.
That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right?
Yep.
Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye.
They're probably being paid.
If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho.
Oh, payback's a dish best served cold.
He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Right.
Wait, did you just say, let me help?
I believe that's what she just said, Ryuji.
You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Yeah? Nothing more terrible than a woman scorned.
Hey, what should we do?
Should be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
You?
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down.
Definitely.
Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along.
Well, we are in the same class, on, so, you know.
I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
Right, and free the slaves.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive.
Well, misdirection, kind of.
Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And with that, we get the Lover's Arcana. On to Tamaki. The Kamaki.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info.
Right, it'd be best to exchange that first, and then we can go in.
Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann.
Definitely. And let's see, I'll choose a
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude.
What's with the soliloquy?
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Right.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
Kind of like the Bat Cave.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout.
Agreed.
I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
Well, definitely.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
well,
soon.
We now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Alright.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
So for right now, we'll have the rooftop as our Bat Cave in a way.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
That was rude.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs. Try not to bother the customers. Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
So
Thanks.
we talked to...
I'll see you later.
And she'll become important.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Ooh, I wonder why they're doing that.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place?
It's the upstairs of the cafe.
Is this some kind of abandoned house?
No, it's the upstairs of the cafe, the storage room.
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It was abandoned.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is. No one likes to see a cat be abandoned. And they make wonderful
this place
pets.
is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of.
Definitely, because it does help.
Fine.
And they are fun and cute.
But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place?
Uh-huh.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump.
Not a dump.
Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
Yeah.
Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name?
Yeah.
Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells.
Right.
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories
Sorry
and
about
my
that.
true
I
form.
was answering something on my phone real quick.
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back.
Right, and we'll be there to help you, Mona.
And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to
Alright.
my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Really?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Well, anything is always going to be give and take, so let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
True, but can I trade it for what's behind curtain number 2, please? And
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them.
nope.
Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
So I kind of cut that out again there, but it's the same thing we heard with An. We now have the magician confidant, Morgana. And Morgana teaches us infiltration tools.
All right.
We'll be getting that later on.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time.
Right, and as we get more into the game, we'll learn more about those as the game progresses.
By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing.
Thank you. I learned it from the other 2 games, Persona 3 and Persona 4.
The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card.
True.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on.
Now you're gonna be like my shadow.
Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well.
Right.
And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too.
That is a plus. That's always fun to do.
This is all part of our deal. Got it?
Got it.
I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Alright. Huh. It is what it is. Oh, no problem, man. Don't worry about it. That's what we're here for. We're friends. Oh, thank you.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right?
Yeah, it's called a cell phone.
I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Alright, so with all of that, we're gonna end it. We're gonna move on to the next day. And it is Saturday the 16th.
Oh!
we could, yep. And that becomes important later on in the game. In a few as well, too. In a few days. And I'm just drinking some more of my Mountain Dew as that cutscene's going on. I haven't been... Coffee or tea always works for me, but then again, every now and then Red Bull does the job too.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, Doctor's always good at doing stuff like that.
I see.
She was wearing punk clothes. Do you have a cold?
No!
Morning!
Oh, hey Ryuji. I agree with Han. Don't text now. We're in the middle of class. That's a good way to get in trouble. Number 3. The roof. Got it. You're gonna fine us if we're late.
Hey, are you listening?
Yeah. Ooh. Right between the eyes.
Pay attention.
Yep, that's one of the stats we're gonna be working on.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Alright.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
Agreed.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
We gotta find it first, Ryuji.
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Agreed.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
Yes and no.
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things.
Alright.
The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
Agreed, much like going to the Shadow Realm or the TV Realm or the Midnight Chant or the Midnight Hour.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
Alright.
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
Right.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Actually. Hey!
Let's actually talk to some of the people around here and get what their thoughts. And talkative woman. Alright, so they're giving their... Let's see what this guy has to say. We talked about the beginning of the... Alright, let's go up here.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
Make something
well,
up.
I guess it's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. Alright, let's step inside.
And let's talk to her, too.
Well...
Yeah, at the cafe. But...
Please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway.
Agreed, but so is laughter.
Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? You're the patient here, you know. Do you think you should be telling me how to do my job?
No, just asking.
So, it's just like I thought. You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know.
Nah.
I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
Yep.
You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to?
Doom, death, and destruction. Same old three.
I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh?
Yep.
Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble.
Nope.
This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original.
Wow.
I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
Will do.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle.
Huh.
You're a pretty weird kid, you know? Well,
So I didn't mean
as
to
long as you
jump
don't
that.
cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. Okay, which one?
No, we're not going to buy any. For right
Take
now,
care.
we're going to save it. Uh-oh. Unlimited power. Uh-oh. Whoop. Yeah, we heard it all.
Man.
Seems sketchy. Definitely. Right.
Okay.
It saves the people. Alright. And that's going to be something in the next day or two.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
Alright. And... oh, can't hold it down.
Okay.
I agree. That's where the real fun begins, and...
okay.
And we'll sleep.
What's up?
Yep.
Let's go.
And yes, this is actually a real place.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
I agree, but not all the time. Alright. This is another major shopping arcade.
The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes. Hey!
And...
yeah!
Yep. Yep, let's go in. We'll talk to those people that we passed
Oh yeah,
after we're done here.
before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
And we now get the quick travel to the Airsoft shop, where we'll be buying our equipment for the game.
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Hey, Ryuji.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
Bastard.
Now, Ryuji.
And you, looking for something?
Definitely. Something that looks real.
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
Foreshadowing, maybe?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though.
Always.
Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
Right.
You damn well better be.
As he looks at us with a stern face.
Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different.
More heavy.
Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
We will.
But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude.
I did it. You pissed him off, Ryuji.
We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
So on top of that 50,000, we get an additional 5,000, bringing us to a total of 60,000 yen. Now, we can purchase all of our standard equipment here, and that's what that video says. So let's take a look. In that, we have these two daggers here. Ryuji uses clubs. Morgana uses a type of sword, and An uses a whip. And we're not going to buy anything just yet. That's the main items there.
Okay.
In the ranged options, that's all we have. Very basic to start off with.
All right.
And we can buy our...
Sounds good.
Protector stuff there. Now, I'll do most of that on camera and everything as well.
Alright, which one?
And those are just accessories. And right now we don't need anything.
Come again.
Alright.
Later.
Alright. Alright, so with that, Ryuji's giving us all the,
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Ouch.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that.
Well, there's also the Dark Arrow where that happened with people who had apathy syndrome.
Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of the store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Right.
No, it's nothing like that.
Alright.
As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway.
Right.
I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Right. Alright, and with that... Okay, how's she doing? Stable condition, that's always good to know. Alright. I'm sure she'll be fine. Right.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
Real quick, we're gonna examine...
Wow! Wow!
Alright.
That desk! Hurry now and
Let's clean it up.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
And to do that...
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Alright, and we're gonna make a lockpick, so we need 1 silk yarn and 1 tin clasp.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Alright. And we get a lockpick.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
And for that we get a proficiency of +2.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Right. Alright, so it's now the next day.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
But once again, where's the proof?
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please.
Uh-oh.
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Okay.
It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with.
Yeah, but who are you to tell who she gets involved with and who she doesn't?
This one's at the top of the list.
Your list?
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
I just want to punch him.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all.
Alright.
He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
No.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun.
Yeah.
You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke.
It was, I forgot to laugh.
That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Now, there was a reason earlier that we didn't buy those items just yet. And I like how they introduced a little bit more of a cutscene to that. May 2nd. My mind is made up. Let's do this. All right.
Okay.
So we get the planning here, and this just talks about the deadlines. I'll explain about that so we don't have to go over that. So, our mission starts right now. Alright, so what we can do is, if we hit the middle part of our controller, alright, that just brings that up again. So, we have Confidants, Hideout, and Network. So let's take a look at the network here. So 4% of the people for today did they stayed in the library, they spent time with Tamaki. They went into Palys. Everyone's average level was a level 7. We're not gonna... Ooh.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
Alright.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
Yeah.
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
Well, we don't know. I know what it is from from Persona 5. I don't know if it's changed yet. Leave that a secret.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out.
Alright.
But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Yep.
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Alright. So this is about before infiltrating the palace and everything. So when we want to go do something with our team, we'll hold a meeting, learn about infiltrating the palace, and we're gonna exit. Yep, I got some stuff to do. And this is what I meant to do, to check the phone. Back there. We'll decide later. Always a good thing to check the phone because sometimes you can get requests. I'll explain about that when those come up. But always good to check the thing. First thing we're going to do, got some stuff to do today. We are going to go to the courtyard first. And is it this one?
Oh.
No, that's the other side.
Oh.
So we're gonna buy some SP items, and I'll take care of all of that. I'm gonna go running around buying all the SP items, but for right now, we're gonna go to the library. I'm gonna go around buying.
Excuse me.
Yes. Alright, so we get to borrow one book at a time, and this will help with one of our 5 social stats. You're scaring the streets.
Man.
We're not welcome anywhere yet. And we can study here.
What would you like?
So, we're gonna borrow a book. And we're gonna borrow the legendary pirate. Yep. The pirate legend.
Here.
And we have that. Next thing we're gonna do. Alright, now we get map travel. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna go to the underground walkway. I'm gonna buy the items as the last thing on the list. We're gonna examine the part-time job magazine. Coming up here. Alright. So by some jobs require us to have high enough stats. And we have 777. That's like the 7-Eleven of the game. Alright. That is... And that develops proficiency. Oriental Benko. So, with that, we're going to do the underground... We're going to apply for the convenience store. We're going to apply. And the SP items actually recover every Monday. So if we buy things out of the vending machines every Monday, they will be restocked in the game. And as you saw there, we'll get about 3,500 yen per day we work, plus bonuses with that. So, let's go back up to Station Square. Let's go to Center Street. And we're gonna go down to the arcade from here. And I am just gonna go buy all the SP items.
Oh!
Now, in regular 5, you could... Real quick, gonna go down to the underground mall. And we're gonna go to the flower shop. Here. And...
Welcome.
we're gonna buy bionutrients. Well, we're gonna buy 1. Because we don't have any. Alright. From here, we're gonna go to Yongen. And we're gonna go to the back streets. And we are going to... Did I? No. I didn't pass it just yet. Let's check out... Not the tobaccos.
Oh.
Nothing here. Alright. So... Alright. Telling us about a sale coming up at their store. Might look into that. Now, if we come down in here in the back alley, we have a vending machine here. And we're gonna buy 2, and we're gonna buy 2. So we're gonna buy them out. And I believe that's all of them so far. Yep, we got all the recovery items. I got a little bit of a shopping list. We're gonna come here to the second-hand shop.
How can I help you?
And we're gonna buy the DVD player. Alright. And we're gonna... Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have... Well... Yeah, we're gonna go spend time with,
Well... Huh?
Oh. Alright, well, it's not going to affect us because this is the first rank.
Oh.
So we kind of don't need the persona for rank 0.
What are you trying to do?
For my exams.
Huh? Take care.
Need that medicine. I'm not leaving without it. What would I be doing? Because it's rank 0, we kind of don't need the persona to go with it.
Did you change your mind?
No. Don't mind if I do.
What?
I can't believe I ate the whole thing. And he died. Nope.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't.
Alright.
You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep.
Alright.
Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
Oh, we're not an idiot.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data.
Well, that's always good to know.
Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Of course.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time.
Alright.
I look forward to your continued patronage.
And with that, we have another quick cutscene.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
Yeah, no.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And with that, we get the Death Arcana. The Back Alley Doctor. Also known as Tameki.
All right.
Takumi. Sorry. Takumi.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either?
Nope.
Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig.
Alright.
I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. Alright, take care.
And our guts went up.
Hey. All right, take care.
Alright.
Hey.
Nope. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Alright, and by spending time here, we can improve our knowledge, our kindness, and our knowledge if we decide to do some crossword puzzles. Anyway, it's in the evening. And I'll save. I'm gonna quickly save. Here.
Let's do it.
Alright, and until next time, I'm Sukune007. We have gotten a lot more confidence today. We have gotten today. We picked up on Tom. We picked up Ons and the doctor's back alley doctor Arcana, and we now have a full team of Morgana, An, Ryuji, and ourselves ready to go take on the Palys. So, might be tomorrow, could be Tuesday, whenever. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be back with more of Persona 5 Royal. 14 days until the expulsion, and we have to take Kamoshida's heart. Till then, I'm Sukune007. I'll see you tomorrow for more of Let's Play of the live stream of Persona 5 Royal. Until then, take care.
I'll just add this.